What's up, Cancer? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your September 2020 bonus love reading. So, congratulations on winning that third slot for the bonus reading for this month. We are going to do singles and couples this month for our bonus love readings. So, keep in mind the messages are general, they're not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. We are going to start with Cancer singles and we will end with Cancer couples. And I will leave the timestamp in the description box below as well as the top of the comments, okay? So, Cancer singles, this is how we're going to do this. We are going to look at the energy surrounding you in love, the lessons that you may need to grasp before love can come in for you. We may be looking at who or what is coming in for you as it pertains to love. So let's just get the cards out and see what we have coming in for my Cancer singles, completely single Cancers. What do we have? Truth. And power. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Cancer singles, what I'm picking up from this energy with truth and power, this is about, I feel like, acknowledging how much power you truly do have over your love situation. I feel like, oop, Four of Pentacles just popped out the deck. I'm going to put that back in, though, because I wasn't ready. We'll see if it comes back out. It feels like to me, now is the time for you to acknowledge how much control you have had in previous relationships and the things that you were dealing with, and how much power you do have now in order to change that. We have the Hermit that just fell out. Virgo energy. This is Virgo season, but it just feels like you've been doing a lot of soul searching as to what it is that you truly want. I feel like this is really being truthful with yourself about what love looks like for you, or what you want love to look like for you. And I feel like this is also the acknowledgement of where you may have sold yourself short. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Let's get the tarot out and see what we got here. The Four of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Moon. There's your energy. Cancer, Pisces energy with the Moon. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Under the Four of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles. Under the Six of Cups, we have the Three of Cups. Under the Moon, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And, yep, the Five of Wands. Okay. Hi, Hermit. Came out again with the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely completely single Cancers that I'm talking to, because this is for sure someone who's very single. Someone who has been spending a lot of time doing a lot of reflection or a lot of work on themselves, or focusing on their material world and things that they can control, because they feel like love is just too far-fetched, is what I just heard. It's like some of you may be feeling like love in relationships and family is just something that's too far-fetched of an idea right now. But the one thing you want to be careful of is projecting that energy into your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to block what it is that you want. Okay. For me, this energy that I'm seeing here, and I'm good, they're taking me straight to these two fives that are on top of each other. The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. You've sold yourself short too many times, Cancer. You've sold yourself short. You have allowed yourself to be open to situations that were not reciprocating the energy that you needed. Yet you stayed there. It's like almost a self betrayal. It's a self betrayal. You sacrificed entirely too much in your relationships to the point of financial ruin, is what I'm hearing. It's like you destroyed your own personal foundations for certain relationships. And I feel like you try to place the blame somewhere or place it on another person, but really it's all about what you allowed to occur. Okay. And I feel like that's where you've been doing some self reflection about what you could have done differently to avoid the outcomes that you have seen when it comes to love. The truth. The truth. You're now beginning to acknowledge and see the truth about yourself when it comes to love, not just your relationships overall, but the truth about yourself and how you conduct yourself and move through love energy. And you're recognizing the power that you do hold when it comes to your love relationships and how they turn out. Okay. I do feel like you are now really trying to pick up the pieces of your life. That's kind of how this feels. You're trying to rebuild your self-image is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that too. You're trying to rebuild your self-image, the way that the way that you view yourself, the way others view you. Not only that, I just feel like you have been doing a lot of evaluating your life as a whole and where things need to be readjusted or there's change that's needed. With this 6 of Cups and this 3 of Cups, I feel like there is this energy of needing to be a lot less serious when it comes to love. Okay? Not to take it as a joke, but to take it as a lighthearted, free spirited, fun type of energy. Enjoying the moment, enjoying the moment, experiencing other people, not isolating and closing yourself out. It's time for you to come out of that energy. It's time for you to come out of hiding. That's the first thing. Come out of hiding, socialize with other people, keep the energy light so that you don't put too many expectations on it, because that's another truth that you've recognized, that you place a lot of expectations on people because of your desire for stability and security as a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for family and togetherness and longevity and building. You're looking for that. But sometimes when we are interacting with people, we can prematurely get ourselves in situations where, again, we're selling ourselves short because we really don't know who we're dealing with to begin with. So we have to give things time to progress and things time to grow instead of always just jumping into something because we want it so badly. Okay. So I feel like you've been thinking about this a lot. There could definitely be an air sign person that comes into your life or someone who had a great impact on you. You find yourself in situations with people where you discover that something wasn't what you thought it was. Something wasn't what you thought it was, but it feels like to me now you are beginning to recognize where you made the mistake or took a misstep when it comes to love and your relationships. Okay, let's get some more energy out here. We got the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups. Okay, this is overwhelming sadness that you are leaving behind. That's how this feels. It's overwhelming sadness, overwhelming negative emotions. It's like you're ready to move past that. You're ready to move on from it. It's too burdensome. And it's like you are ready to take your power back. And you know that the truth is that you can take your power back. Look at you, Magician. There you are. Creating the life that you want instead of holding on to the life that you don't. Taking your power back, making the tough decisions. 7 of Cups. Exploring other options and other opportunities. Manifesting other options and other opportunities to come in as well is what I'm picking up on. And Queen of Swords, there's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy again. It could definitely be an air sign or an earth sign because we do have the King and Queen of Pentacles back to back. So I look and see here, Cancer, that you do have a very solid relationship that's on the horizon. And I feel like you know it. But I feel like you know you have to wait too. It's like it feels like you know that you have to be patient, and that scares you. That's kind of how that feels. It's like you know that you're gonna have to be patient, and that is scaring you because you don't know what it is that's coming, or you don't know what the outcome of the situation is going to be. That's why they're telling you to take a more lighthearted approach. Don't take things too seriously, because if you start putting the cart before the horse, you're gonna get anxious and afraid. Okay, that's just kind of how that feels. Just be patient and allow things to unfold naturally, because it does look like that loving, nurturing, stable, long-term union is on the way for you, Cancer. You're looking for your husband or you're looking for your wife. That energy is there, but you really have to kind of decide now that you are leaving all of the disappointing relationships and the energy that comes along with it and the thoughts and emotions that come along with that. You're leaving that behind so that you can create a new reality for yourself. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on for my Cancer singles, completely single Cancer. So that's the message that I have for you. Let's move on to our beautiful Cancer couples and see what you have going on. So this is going to be a you versus them style reading. Again, Cancer couples. So we're going to check your energy versus your partners, the person that you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind and your heart, whatever the case may be, okay? So let's get Cancer's energy. Spirit, give me Cancer's energy. Give me Cancer's energy. Okay. Ooh, Cancer. Disappointed? Give me one more. Free. That's kind of funny. All right. Give me Cancer's person's energy. Okay. We have exhausted and we have platonic love that came out for your person. Okay. Give me the energy that connects these two together, Spirit. Show me the energy that ties Cancer and their person together at this time. Trapped. What's the challenge here? We've been getting some really wild stories for the couples. Embarrassed. What's the outcome or advice for Cancer couples? Resistant. Someone has been friend zoned. Someone has been friend zoned. That's the energy that I'm picking up on for Cancer couples, you and your person. Wow. I feel like Cancer, this is either you or the other person, because remember the energy can go vice versa. Someone has been or is feeling let down because someone decided that they wanted to be free of this connection. Okay? Someone decided that they wanted to be single, or someone has said that this relationship is not, what I wanted, or this is not what I meant. Someone's feeling misled is what I just heard. Let's clarify disappointed and free. We got the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's moving on. Whether this is you or the other person. The Three of Swords. Oh, yeah, and it hurts. Okay, got it. Yeah, someone is disappointed at the outcome of this relationship. It feels like an ending, okay? It feels like this relationship is in limbo, but it's leaning towards an ending is how this is feeling. Cancer, you may be disappointed that something didn't work out. You may be disappointed that something didn't work out. I feel like this person tells you that they love you, but they can't do this. Okay? That's kind of how this feels. It's like, I love you, but I can't do this. Okay? And it doesn't feel like this love is the romantic level of love that we would normally see in a relationship. This is just that I don't love you like you love me type energy. Yeah, they're moving forward. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. They could be moving towards something in their past and starting a new beginning with someone from their past. You may be feeling you may be feeling that is happening. Like there's someone from the past that they're starting over with. Cancer, I'm sorry, because that's exactly what that is. you're being forced to move on. It's like you're being forced to move on, Cancer, because this person is telling you, you know, I love you, but not in that way. You know, I'm really kind of exhausted with this relationship, whatever the case may be. But they want to go back to create. They want to go back to mend something or fix something. Is what I'm picking up on. Take me into this Ace of Pentacles. Take me into this Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if this person was married or has children, a family, whatever the case may be. I don't know fully, but I can see that energy here. They want to go back and start over with someone that they have kids with or that they have a very strong bond with. This does feel like a soulmate connection for them, but this is something that they're going back to. This isn't this connection. Okay. Trapped. Why is trapped here as the connected energy? Why is trapped here? Seven of Cups. There's confusion on both sides. Queen of Cups. There's your energy. Give me one more. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm feeling, for some of you, you may have ties to one another that doesn't involve children. Some of you may be feeling like, okay, well, this relationship is over, but what about this business? What about this house? Or what about this apartment? What about this car? What about our agreement or something? There was something that you two were working on together. And now there's a bunch of confusion as to how to handle this situation because you're locked into it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're locked in this, so now what are we supposed to do? Now, what are we supposed to do now that this is over? And there could be a lot of confusion surrounding what it is that you were building together. And it feels like it's a lot of emotions running high. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but emotions are running high. Whether there be negative, they're negative emotions, but I don't know exactly which ones. It doesn't feel like anger. It feels like frustration. It feels like confusion. It feels like pain. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, damn, this hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this hurts. It's stuck. Someone is trapped in their feelings right now, too. Because it's like, I thought we were working on something. I thought we were doing this together. And someone can't seem to get over the embarrassment of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy right now, because we have embarrassed as the challenge, it just feels like... Clarify embarrassed. It just feels like someone is like, how did I miss out on this? Or how did I mess this up? People are going to know and see that I failed or something like that. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Yep, there it is. So it's like someone is afraid of what other people are thinking or saying. If you're dealing with a Gemini, go watch the Gemini reading because this sounded familiar. You're embarrassed because you're locked into something that you were really working on together, and you're afraid of what people are going to think when they see this fall apart. Someone does not want this to end. This could be you, Cancer, or it could be the other person. I'm feeling like the other person is ready to go and move on and go back to where they came from. I'll put it that way. But I feel like this is you being resistant to this change. This is something that someone can't get over. The challenge is getting over that this project or whatever this is that you were working on, this relationship, it didn't work out. Someone was waiting on it to fail. I don't know why. What's up with this? Yep, the Magician. Someone manipulated their way back into your partner's life, okay? Someone really is trying or has made their way back into your person's life, and they made this happen. They made this happen. And you are feeling very defensive. You know, the outcome is resistance. Someone isn't going to let this go that easy, or it's not going to be easy to let this connection go. Clarify this. The Two of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of back and forth going on. See, the devil, Capricorn energy could be dealing with the Capricorn, could be dealing with the Gemini or a Virgo, the world. This, okay. This connection has reached its end. However, there are still some things that have to be worked through. There is some unfinished business that has to be handled within this connection, and I feel like it can turn toxic. Okay. If it hasn't already, I feel like it can turn toxic where one person is just really resenting the other person for how things have gone. They have been they're resistant to allowing this transition or this cycle to close out. They're very resistant to this change, and it's causing a lot of friction is what I'm hearing. It's causing a lot of friction, and it's turning toxic in a way. It's turning toxic. So there is going to be a lot of back and forth between you and this person when it comes to closing out this cycle. But you do have unfinished business to deal with each other. There are things that have to be finalized before this other person can really move on. You know what I'm saying? And before you can move on. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, these readings have been a little deep, okay? We got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Strength. I just wanted to get 3 more cards to close this out. Oop. And I think this is the 4 of Wands. Yep, 4 of Wands. Some of you have to get out of like a lease agreement, a mortgage contract or something. It's something that you were building together. That has to be wrapped up. Y'all have to figure out how finances or how the business is going to be run. It's something along those lines, okay? It's something along those lines. It's very practical. I'm just going to to point some energies out to you. The only cups here are the 6 and 7 of cups. The past and confusion. That's it. So it doesn't feel like the love was being reciprocated from the other person. When they say it's platonic, it's platonic. If they say I love you but not like that, believe them, because that's exactly what this is. It isn't much emotion here in this reading. It's not much emotion. We have the page of cups at the bottom of the deck. It's very superficial. Very superficial. It doesn't run as deeply as, you know, a Knight of Cups or King of Cups. It doesn't run that deep for this other person. It may be for you, but for the other person, it's not that deep for them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That kind of sucks. But that is what I have for you, Cancer couples. I love you guys. I'm definitely sending you love and healing energy as you transition through this very difficult ending. However, I do just want to just give you a tiny piece of advice, okay? If something wants to leave, let it go. Trying to hold on to it is only going to bring more drama and more confusion and more friction into your life, and you can save yourself the headache. Not saying it's going to be easy, but you are now free to go and venture wherever you choose. Don't try to hold on to something that doesn't want to be held, okay? So that's what I have for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading in spite of the messages, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Take care.